Welcome back to my channel. So we are back with Brianni Now, and this is following her from her craft year as a Prince and drink set to what we now know her to be, the assistant coach for the DD4L Birmingham Dancing Dogs. Oh yes, ma'am. I know we are focusing solely on Brianni, but we're gonna give Janae props, okay? Yes, ma'am. Because ma'am is strutting, gliding. That's a glide right there, okay? This is a marching. Stingettes are really, I want to say well known, but yes, known for their marches and glides. So, hey Brianni girl, shout out to Showtime Web and to all of our videographers that we are using today for our video. You guys are the real MVPs, okay? This was an absolutely fire uniform as well, and we know Brianni is Miss Body Yaddy Yaddy, so this uniform absolutely looked gorgeous on her. You better walk on them toes, which we know she comes from McKinley with the Danielle Stamper. And so, yeah, marching on your toes, period, cool. Shout out to Showtime Well for getting this back view of Brianni. Like, when I pulled videos, definitely wanted to make sure that we saw the person that we're looking for. And Showtime gave me that, so I'm appreciative. Yes, sir. And she ain't put her heel down yet. Do you hear me? You better march on them toes. Yes, ma'am. You know, this is fall 2019, so this is pre-pandemic, so we can see just a little difference in how we are doing marching season these days. But these were some, for me, some very iconic march ends, and we got to give props and credit from whence people came, because Janae comes from the MNW Golden Girls with the Tracy Young Byron, and we know marching is absolutely, entrances are absolutely their thing, so I am not surprised. Yes, ma'am. See, look at this. Look at the material. Yes, ma'am. Face. And we serving face. You got to serve face with a uniform like this. Ah, it's the thigh slaps for me. And here. There we go. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to the marching. All right, so now we're moving right into the stand. Again, really focusing on Brianni and her development, her evolution, her growth as a sensational stingette. Yes, ma'am. Brianni is on the front row this game. She's on this corner spot. You can give me this black cat suit any game. They look amazing in this cat suit. And it's really one of their more covered uniforms. But even in it being more covered, it's a better sex appeal look for me. It's very sleek, you know, and the vibe is giving. Wow. Alright, so now we're gonna move into still crab season. I chose these videos, not only the videos that, you know, gave us good angles or good options of Brianni. When I typed in Stingettes 2019, I just kind of went by most views. There she is on the back row, this time in this corner spot. I think it was very fitting. You know, we don't talk about it, but I think it's very fitting that both Janae and Brianni both tried out for Dancing Dolls and did not make it. Only for Brianni to crab under Janae. I think that experience, I think that, you know, there are certain things that if you didn't go through it, you can't speak on it. And because she went through it, I think it helped to develop Brianni, to teach her how to grow some thick skin, how to shine where you're planted, how God has what's for you, and you just got to do that, you know. So shout out to both, you know, Brianni for doing that. So now we're moving right into spring 2020, and this is the season of the tail. So Brianni was our tail this season. Again, another foreshadowing if you've watched, and I'm going to link it below if you've watched my Brianni then video. One of the last videos I posted was her doing leading leg shaking at McKinley, and that is what we know a iconic song for the Stingettes. And so I think that was a little foreshadowing for those of us who follow dance. Yes, ma'am. Ah, you better ride that thing. Yes, ma'am. She's on the back again in the corner left side of this video. This is a really, really sensual count. Yes, ma'am. And she looks absolutely gorgeous doing it. I love any uniform that's asymmetrical, and so this asymmetrical top is giving me all of my life, and I'm here for it. Here for it. They look really, really clean. Again, you can tell who her mama is and who raised her, because she sits in the pocket, she rides, and she understands body placement. She uses her whole body. That's when you dance. Look, all of it, right. Yeah, you got to use all of it. Small mix up there. It's okay. Did we get us a tail moment? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, tail moment. No problem. This was an underrated uniform. Lots of people didn't like it because it is very, you know, highlighted yellow. I get it. Highlighted yellow. But, again, anything asymmetrical gets me. I'm here for it. I did not like, I feel like they had a glove on when they marched in, and lose a glove. But again, Brianni is on the top left corner. And we know she serves body, so she looks absolutely gorgeous in this uniform. 2x2s. Now I have to, since we're watching it one for one, I have to give Spring 2020 Spring 2021. I have to give them their props, because even in a pandemic, this was a squad. They matched Brianna. Again, shout out. I hope I've shouted out all of our videographers. Shout out to Trin and Showtime Well for this. This is a count that Janae does different, and you can tell the 18 crabs, the 19 crabs, based on how they do that count, that particular count. I always look at that particular count, because they do it differently based on who their mama was. And I get it. Yes! I love this count. Okay, we gotta watch Brianna do this count, though. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Did Brianni make this count or not yet? Who made this? Yeah, that's a fire count. It really is. It is a fire count. I don't think I did a full review of 2020. I guess it will be spring 2021. I know we had some issues with videography and things like that, but just watching this, reliving this, these were some moments. We're gonna get it to sit down. And you better hold it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, what you gonna give us? Give us a sit down moment. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so now we go into the captain season. We are ready to be banked. Period. Pooh. And they gave looks, they gave uniforms, they gave choreography. They did what needed to be done. 2019. I mean fall 2021. Baby, the numbers is running together. Do you hear me? But this was a moment. This was a uniform. I'm here for ripples. They look really, really good. This will be the count she starts with. Again, it depends on who taught you this count. This is another one. No. Yes, ma'am. Yes. No, not now. That was a good count to go right into. Yes, ma'am. She knows her music. She knows her count. And again, I think what spectators don't know, when you live, eat, breathe, and sleep dance, as a high school student, you love everybody and you watch everybody. And so this is evidence, like, yes, dolls is what she was taught. That's how she was raised. You know, at high school, she was, prepped to be a dancing doll. But this is evident. She spent time with Stingettes. She learned her history. She made sure to represent the organization well. And I am not a Stingette. I did not go to ASU, but I think she did really well. Like, I think she is a very, very good combination of Asia, theatrics, knowing your music, giving us fire counts, and honestly, her mama Janae, period. Now we had a little mix up with formations here, and I can't really tell who wrong. But this is what happens when you got a lot of people in the stands and you do different things. This is a good count. What I like about the new 20 Brianna and Brianni, what they brought to Stingettes, these last two, is the ability and the lack of fear of using, you know, all four sides of the stands. Like, I can go from the front to the back and turn around and get right back, you know. And that was one of those counts that showcased it. I think they brought some really solid counts these last 2 years. So hopefully they maintain and keep these new counts in the book. Not to take away from the old count, because you gotta know your history. Now, this was a controversial uniform, not because of what they have on right now. I must admit, though, that before learning that it was a controversial uniform and whatnot, with the, I don't want to call them bloomers, and I don't want to call them panties either, but with the bloomers on top, it doesn't look bad to me, you know. I think it goes well. They brought in the gold wristlet cuffs to match the gold around it. So I think it was a nice fix. I think it also shows the creativity of the coordinator and the captain together to make it work. And then shout out for the Army fatigue. I don't think Stingettes have ever done an Army fatigue uniform. So this Leo gives me life. And then let's get into the hair, which is nothing, you know, nothing special. It's an up, down, half up, half down vibe. But it gave us a new look. You know, it gave us more than just a vibe. It gave us more than just a pony. It combined the two. And it goes well with the outfit. Brianni does really well playing to the camera, playing to the audience, making sure that she connects with the people. Hey, princess girl. Shout out to MF Cool for this video. I appreciate you. Alright, so this is couldn't find a really good march out, so this is marching in, but I wanted to use this because it shows Brianni doing the signature Stingette march, and I think it's important that we see that and that we give her due props for doing what needed to be done for the 2021 season. Yes, ma'am. We got inches, baby. And I'm okay with this unit too. It's cute. Breast cancer, I appreciate it. Alright, then as we said, what we do know. What we do know is sometimes we've got to move around and we move to different places and we feel like that God is not hearing us, and you know, oh my gosh, I'm going through all of this and I don't know why. But what this is an example of, again, we know she tried out for the Dancing Dolls, did not make it. We know that she made Stingettes and that she was captain year 3, and we know that there was a lot of drama with her season. But what we also now know is you're gonna put some respect on Banked season, because now she is a coach for the Birmingham Dancing Dolls. Alright guys, if you've been with me for this long, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you join the notification bell. And make sure if you have not, that you smash the subscribe button. There out.